You have mistaken weather for wrongdoing and named yourself the offender. Pain was a front moving through your sky, not a trespass entered in a ledger by your hand. You stamped it with guilt, as if hurt must be earned by some hierarchy of deserts. You audit your ache in secret columns. This scar qualifies. This bruise is undue. This throb is counterfeit. You weigh your sorrow against the bonfires of the earth and call your ember unworthy of tending. Hear this. Pain is not priced on a trade-in floor. There is no auctioneer for anguish, no balance where grief must outweigh another's to be allowed. You recite the creed of endurance. I must keep moving. I must carry what is mine. I must not come apart. But silence, as burden, is only breaking by smaller degrees, slower, and with a colder blade. You indict yourself for bleeding inward, as though you sharpened the knife yourself. If an arrow struck, would you arraign your ribs for their softness? Would you beg pardon for the red that rises? You fear that feeling is theft, that letting pain surface steals breath from those drowning deeper. Refusal to feel heals no one. It only adds another unburied ghost to the field. You deserve to feel, not because your night is darker than another's, but because it is yours, and that suffices. Do you wish to feel without the weight of blame? Begin by seeing that blame is only the mask pain wears when it is banished from the room. Remove the mask and permit the ache to exist without defense, without rank, without the stamp of fault. Keep company with it as you would with a child who won't be soothed. No demands for silence, no proofs of worthiness, only presence. Wanting to feel is not selfish. It is human and entirely allowed. Every swallowed hurt remains, waiting to be recognized, not as evidence of failure, but as testimony that breath continued here. Begin again, not to end hurting, but to start meeting it, raw and unranked, until guilt burns off, and only the plain truth stays. Your pain is actual. Your heart is not on trial, and healing is a right you may claim. A brief pause. If this reflection meets the place where self-compassion begins, subscribing is a quiet signal that this exploration should keep unfolding here. To anchor the shift, write, I allow my pain to be in the comments, not as ornament, but as a vow to meet what is present without comparison.